Hey, what's up guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, The Walking Dead mid-season finale of Season 10 aired a couple of days ago, and right now we are on the 2-month break in the middle of Season 10, where we have to wait 2 months for the back 8 episodes to start, and we pretty much just have that time to talk about The Walking Dead and, what's going to happen in the back half of Season 10 and make theories, since we'll have 8 weeks without an episode airing. But right now, the main villain of the show is still pretty much Alpha, or, Alpha, Beta, and the Whisperers, the Whisperer Army, whatever you want to call them. Basically, Alpha is pretty much like the main villain of the show, I feel like. She's the leader of the Whisperers and everything. And, okay, so The Walking Dead show is based on The Walking Dead comics, and there's things that happen ahead of time in The Walking Dead comics that are probably going to be happening in the show. So if you don't want to hear Walking Dead comic spoilers, I would suggest you stop watching the video right now, because I'm about to discuss a Walking Dead comic spoiler that's probably going to be happening in the back half of Season 10. So if you don't want to hear it, just stop watching the video right now. Okay, so in the Walking Dead comics, we know that Negan had basically joined the Whisperers, and he acted like he wanted to be a Whisperer, but he ended up tricking Alpha, and when Alpha let her guard down and he was alone with her, he decapitated her. He cut her head off, just like the heads on spikes. Alpha gets decapitated, kind of like some poetic justice. She gets a taste of her own medicine. And Negan brings Alpha's head back to Alexandria as a peace offering, to be like, look, I did some bad stuff, but hey, I just killed Alpha. I just took care of your biggest problem. I killed her. I brought her head back here. I got away with it. This is a peace offering. I'm not getting locked up again. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm not going back to jail, but, stuff like that. And they don't lock him up again because of what he did. And he fights in the Whisper War. He participates in the Whisper War because Beta finds out that Alpha's dead, and he just becomes so enraged and angry, and he ends up just leading the Whisperers and the entire herd to Alexandria and Hilltop to just destroy the communities. He doesn't care about himself. He doesn't care about his own life. He doesn't care about the lives of the Whisperers. He just wants revenge for Alpha's death. So that's basically the Whisper War. So, as far as Negan killing Alpha, there's still a very good possibility that we could get something very close to, if not that exact moment from the comics, where he kills her, where she lets her guard down and he decapitates her, and then he brings her head back as a peace offering. I mean, Negan does sort of need to do something as a peace offering. There's still a little, the people back at the council, back at Alexandria, they're still a little skeptical of Negan because he accidentally killed the highwayman woman, even though she deserved to die and it was an accident. Plus, they might think that Brandon was like a good kid that went with Negan, and Negan just killed him, even though Brandon was a psychopath. So Negan sort of does need a peace offering if he wants to go back to Alexandria and not just be locked up or killed. He does need something, just something to sort of prove himself and kind of make up for, some of the stuff that happened before. So he kind of does need to decapitate Alpha and bring her head back as a peace offering. And I feel like, he's saying he wants to join the Whisperers, but he doesn't want to join the Whisperers. He's lying. He's got a trick up his sleeve. That's not in Negan's character for him to actually want to join the Whisperers. So it's definitely, he's got some sort of plan, some sort of trick. So I do think that his plan is to get close to Alpha and decapitate Alpha and bring her head back as a peace offering, just like the comics. Now, a lot of people thought that this was going to happen in Episode 8 as sort of the big event, the big cliffhanger event for the mid-season finale, and then we would get the Whisper War in the entire back 8 episodes. Now, it seems like that's not happening. We're getting Alpha possibly for a few more episodes. Maybe we'll get the Whisper War just starting in the finale of Season 10 or the last couple episodes of Season 10. Now, I don't know if Alpha's going to die in Episode 9 of Season 10, Episode 10, Episode 15, Episode 16, I don't know, but I do think we're definitely getting that comic death. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, we are getting that comic death. We are getting Negan decapitating Alpha. Now, I'm honestly glad that she survived Episode 8. I felt like it was just a little too soon for Alpha to die. I know some people disagree with me, but I'm just having too much fun with Samantha Morton's performance right now. I love just every second she's on screen. She is just an awesome actress. I love her performance. I know some people are making fun of her accent, but it's not just her accent. Like, she's terrifying. Her accent is good, but she's terrifying. She acts like an animal, like a primal animal, and I think it's just so fascinating to watch. And I'm glad that she gets to live a little bit into the back half of season 10. Now, I think the back half of season 10 is the time for Alpha to die, somewhere in that 8-episode range. I don't want her making it to season 11. But I am happy that she survived episode 8, and we get to have probably a few more episodes of her. I think that'll be just enough screen time for that character, for her story to be over, and for her to get that big death. And then we'll get a little bit of the Whisper War in Season 10 and a little bit of the Whisper War in Season 11. So ultimately, I think everything can still work out with Alpha's comic death. Anyway, that's all I have for this video, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now, I am at 680 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 700 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 700. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye!